From Divine Sister of the Light Devyani sing Isis channelings. The Grand Initiation and Graduation, April 25th. As I connected with Venus Inanna at the Gate of Authority at Crown Chakra, as she now begins her descent as the brand new Pisces Aries meta-goddess, I was given the vision of the turtle and its 13th spiral and the tree of life. Today, April 25th, Venus Inanna begins her shamanic journey of death, rebirth, and resurrection as she conjuncts the waning moon in the pre-dawn sky. According to the ancient Sumerian myth, here she surrenders her golden crown, the symbol of her title, power, and authority as the Queen of Heaven and Earth. Mirroring her journey in the as below, we too are now required to release all blocks at the crown chakra. That is, blocks that keep us disconnected from divine source and hence our inherent divine self, gnosis, self-knowledge, know thyself, which is the foundation of our self-sovereignty, self-authority, and self-agency over our life on earth. Venus Inanna as the Pisces, Omega, Aries Alpha meta-goddess brings about a unique blend of endings and beginnings that spans multiple lifetimes. I was shown the vision of the 13th spiral on the back of the Great Turtle Mother, and the knowing that came was that we are at the precipice of a huge completion and now begin the 13th spiral on our soul's evolutionary journey. The 13th spiral is the brand new spiral of higher consciousness. Having amalgamated the lessons of the previous 12 cycles of the lower plane of consciousness, Pisces, as the Omega, represents the wisdom of all 12 zodiac signs. It provides the foundation for the wisdom and lessons from the previous 12 cycles to catapult into the new higher consciousness spiral of life that Aries represents. Aries stands for taking the leap of faith into a brand new cycle with passion and courage, all the time guided by an inner instinct, knowing the gift of the collective wisdom of Pisces. The dissolution of form of Pisces gives birth to the new form, passion and action, as represented by Aries. That is the foundation of this gateway and this meta-goddess overtone. Graduation and initiation rolled into one. I was given the vision of the tree of life. The tree of life is symbolic of death, renewal, regeneration, and resurrection into self-discovery, self-realization, spiritual awakening and liberation, much like Inanna's journey. It provides the blueprint and guidance for the soul's journey in the material world by finding balance as above, superconsciousness, heaven, light, and as below, subconsciousness, underworld, dark, to attain enlightenment. Thus it is the union of polarities that provides us with the fruit of immortality, ascension wisdom. Inanna's journey of descent is ultimately a journey of reconciling and integrating her light, Queen of Heaven, and dark shadow, Ereshkigal, Queen of the Underworld, and thus she resurrects whole and more empowered than ever before. And nothing embodies this better than the Pisces Aries meta-goddess overtone. Aries represents the passionate longing of new life to be born into form and experience life in the entirety of its spectrum. Pisces is the surrender and dissolution of form that assists us in our ego death and renewal of our soul's true purpose. In this overtone of Pisces, water, and Aries fire, we align with the Pythia, Oracle of Delphi, the oracle who inhales mysterious vapors, fire plus water equals vapors, and provides guidance in the form of cryptic messages from the divine. One of the primary tenets inscribed in the Temple of Apollo at Delphi is know thyself, and by divine orchestration it is Saturn who is the gatekeeper at this gate of initiation, having already met Venus twice before. This is the third and final time Saturn meets Venus, the grand graduation. Are you drowning in old memories, grief, loss, and reminiscing past relationships and connections? Certain chapters, soul contracts are now ready to be released for good. Lessons unlearned will be renegotiated as new pathways are formed, with Saturn holding fort at North Node of Destiny. What are the lessons in love, self-worth, and reciprocity that you are carrying forward with you? These will form the foundation of brand new relationships and connections that you will enter into now, with brand new individuals or soul contracts that have now found closure. And Mars, the divine masculine aspect, is opposing Pluto, Lord of death and regeneration, for the third and final time. Both the divine masculine and divine feminine being prepared for their grand graduation into their higher consciousness frequencies. New people, new passions, new pathways, new connections are now beginning to crystalline and enter your reality. Are you ready? May your faith be bigger than your fears. May your dreams be bigger than your doubts. Sake Na, from IsisChannelings.wordpress.com.